sorry, I was eating almonds. And I'm having my second cup of coffee and an oatmeal, which is my second breakfast. I know, second breakfast. And today, this week is gonna be a little bit different as far as the weekly vlog goes. This week's gonna be a little bit different. This weekly vlog will be all about slow cooker meals, and today's meal will be a macaroni and cheese on the slow cooker. So I'll be back later to show you how I put it together. It's too early to put it on right now. It's only about 9:46, so it takes about 4 hours to cook, and this will be for a dinner side. So I'll probably put it, can't talk, and it's only, anyway. This mac and cheese should be ready for dinner, so I'm gonna put it around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So it could be ready for dinner at 6. But I'll come back, put it all together for you, and show you how to put a slow cooker macaroni and cheese that I got on Pinterest. Have never tried this recipe, so we'll go with it. We'll all find out together, and I'll link it in the description below in case you all want to try it. So I'll be back. I will be back. I'm gonna go do everything else I do in the mornings, laundry rotation, get the kids up. I already made the breakfast. I'm just waiting for them to just get things situated in the rooms, and that is it. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading and come back to the kitchen where I usually am and take care of that mac and cheese. And it's super cheesy. It's got a lot of cheese in it, so I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, so I am back with today's Crock-Pot meal. Today is the Crock-Pot garlic with white mac and cheese, garlic and white mac and cheese. This is from Pinterest. I will link it in the description below. And so I have all my ingredients ready to go. I just need to get my garlic really quick. Okay, so I have all my ingredients. I already boiled the macaroni. Well, actually it's shells because Walmart gave me shells instead of macaroni elbows. So that's what I have to work with. So it's gonna be shells mac and cheese. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do what the instructions say on the recipe, and I will take you along. Okay, so that is it for this mac and cheese Crock-Pot side. I have it here, and I'm glad I put it on behind this little plastic film here because I have cheese all over it. So I'm just gonna wipe this off. And we'll cook for 4 hours on low on this Crock-Pot, so it should be ready by 4 o'clock, and that's when I have my first meal, my last meal of the day, and then it'll be ready for my husband when he gets home for dinner. And I'm gonna make some meatloaf in the oven to pair up with this mac and cheese and maybe some broccoli on the side. So that will be dinner tonight, and I'll show you all later what this looks like as soon as it comes out. So I'm excited. Feels like a lot of cheese, looks like a lot of cheese, but that's what the recipe calls for. And so we'll see. Hopefully it is amazing. And again, when I ordered my groceries with Walmart, I had ordered macaroni elbows and they gave me shells, and I just noticed it right now when I was gonna prep everything. But pasta is pasta. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Okay, I'm gonna get my kids lunch ready, and I'll catch back with you guys later when this is ready to be served for my dinner. So I'm gonna also prep my meatloaf. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Ingredients out. Super quick and simple meatloaf that I do. I have 3 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna do 3 pounds because I want to have enough left over for lunch tomorrow. I got this package of meatloaf. This is for 2 pounds of beef, so I'm gonna use one. I should have bought 2, but I'll just use this one and add some salt if I need to. And some breadcrumbs, and 1 egg per pound, so that's gonna be 3 eggs on this. So let's just put everything together and throw it in the oven. The oven is at 375 and it's preheating right now. is ready to be popped into the oven. I'm just gonna wait for the oven to completely preheat. Note to self. Remember to take the beef out of the fridge so it can kind of lose its coldness, because my hand was freezing in the meat. So either that or use a spoon to mix it, but it's always easier to mix with your hand. But now it's like frozen. Or you can use those KitchenAid batter mixers. You can use that. I've seen people do that, but you know, I didn't want to dirty any more dishes, so froze my hand instead. Okay, so oven's almost preheated. I'm gonna wait for this to cook, and then I'll show you the finished product on this Crock-Pot garlic mac and cheese. It smells good, and I've already tasted it. It tastes amazing. It tastes really good. Probably add a little bit of salt. Just my little note to you, if you like things a little bit more salty, you might want to add salt during the whole mixing thing. But other than that, it's really good, very cheesy, lots of cheesy goodness. If you like cheese, you're gonna love this mac and cheese. It is 10 o'clock this morning, and today's dinner is going to be the slow cooker General Chow's chicken. I don't know how you pronounce that, so Chow, I don't know. But we are going to make this on the Crock-Pot. I took out all my ingredients here. I have them all laid out, and I'm gonna take you along through those steps. I will link this in the description below in case you guys want to try it. This is from Pinterest. And we're gonna try it today. We've never tried this recipe here. My kids love this when we go out for Chinese, so we are going to make it. I will leave out the crushed red pepper because my girls, they won't like that, so they can add that when it's served. My husband and my kids, my son, if they wanted to do that. But this is what's for dinner tonight. So it's about 3 to 4 hours on low heat, and we're gonna get this all put together. It'll probably be done before dinner, but at least it'll be ready, and I will serve this over some white rice and maybe some steamed broccoli on the side. That's for dinner tonight, and it's only a Tuesday night. We're gonna stay home and relax. It's been overcast all week, and last week was overcast. It's raining. It hasn't been raining like pouring, but it's just been cloudy and sprinkles. And this kind of weather makes me sleepy. So anyway, let's get this chicken together. The first thing I need to do is toss the chicken in some cornstarch and brown it, and then it can go into the Crock-Pot. I wish I didn't have to do that step because I don't want to dirty any dishes, but I'm gonna have to because that's what the recipe calls for. And if I skip it, my kids will call me out. My kids will call me out on it, and I can already hear them. Anyways, I'm gonna do this while I make a cup of coffee and get all this put together, and it's gonna be amazing and delicious. Okay, so dinner is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and serve this slow cooker General Chow's chicken. And I did some steamed broccoli in the microwave and steamed white rice in the microwave. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy dinner. Let's get this put together. Okay guys, so it is Thursday, new crock-pot meal for dinner tonight. I was gonna do the teriyaki beef in the slow cooker, but that beef does not look good. I'm not gonna even try it. I should have frozen it when I bought it. I didn't. It just doesn't look good. I'm not gonna, no, not gonna happen. So I'm gonna move on to the chicken and stuffing crock-pot meal. That sounds good for dinner. Selah has singing lessons tonight, so it'll be perfect to do that on the crock-pot. The only thing is my chicken is frozen, so I'm gonna see how long it takes to cook, and maybe I have time to thaw it. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna take some chicken out of the freezer and put it in some water so it can thaw out, and I'll probably put it right before we leave to Selah's doctor's appointment today. She has doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. I'll put it in the slow cooker, and by the time we get back, it should be ready for dinner, and it'll be amazing. So chicken and stuffing with veggies. I even bought a can of cranberry sauce because I think that'll be good, kind of like turkey, Thanksgiving flavors there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this I cannot use. I will not even think about it and get everybody sick. So I'm gonna take some chicken, more chicken out of the freezer, and that way we can do the chicken and stuffing in the slow cooker. Takes about 4 hours on, I guess on high. I'm thinking, let's see. Yeah, 4 hours on high and it'll be perfect. So that is for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, the slow cooker General Chow's chicken was good, but not a big hit with my family. They were okay with it. Not something I probably do often, but if I do it again, I'm not gonna do it in the slow cooker. I'll just do it on the stovetop because the chicken gets a little dry for some reason. I did use chicken breast because it asked for chicken breast, but even though it's in the slow cooker, like it just changes the whole texture of chicken. So I think next time I'll do it on the stovetop so the chicken just stays juicy within the chicken, because all the juices come out. So I'll do that. Not a 10, maybe a 7 on that one. But if you want to try it, I will put it in the description below, and that way you all can try this slow cooker General Chow's chicken. But today is the slow cooker chicken, crock-pot chicken and stuffing. Looks good, yummy. You know what? Maybe I'll stop and get some mashed potatoes on the way home from the doctor's appointment, so we can have some mashed potatoes and stuffing and all that good, fun stuff like Thanksgiving flavors. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna wait for this chicken to thaw. That's so pretty. Good job, Gloria.
Marsha, what are you gonna be making?
I'm going to make slow cooker, a crock-pot chicken and stuffing. Yummy.
I make the other.
Okay, so we are about getting ready to take off to Selah's doctor's appointment. I'm gonna leave this cooking in the crock-pot, and I'm gonna take you along as I mix all these ingredients together. Super simple. I did not get chicken broth. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna use water and everything else I have. So I'm gonna keep these simple and take you through it. So let's do this. Okay guys, so there it is. I decided to put the stuffing only on one crock pot because I don't think my kids are gonna like the stuffing because they don't normally like it at Thanksgiving, so I don't think they're gonna like it now. And I added carrots on the other one so that those can steam up and we can have some veggies on the side. So this is the first time I try this recipe. I love stuffing. I have a can of cranberry sauce, and if I have time, I'll stop and get some mashed potatoes on the way home because I think that'll be delicious with some gravy. I'm gonna cover these on high for for 4 hours. So it's 12 o'clock. Hopefully when we get back. Or on low. You know what? I'm gonna put it on low. I'm gonna do low for 6 hours because we may take a little longer at the clinic or at the doctor's office, and that way it gives me time. I don't have to be rushing because we still want to go to the mall. So hope by 6 o'clock this should be ready for dinner. Stella has singing lessons at 6:30, so when we get back, dinner will be ready and ready to be eaten, and it's gonna be delicious. Love this. I can't wait to try this out. I really hope we like it because it's like Thanksgiving. Okay, so this will start cooking and I will see you guys later. I'll show you. Hey guys, so it's Friday and yesterday's dinner that I did in the crock pot, the chicken and stuffing, we did not eat yesterday for dinner because we had eaten so much at the mall, because I took the kids to the mall and we weren't even hungry. My husband wasn't hungry when he got home from work because he snacked on some stuff at work. So I'm reheating it and that's what we're eating for dinner tonight.